Hello guys and welcome back. In this class we will be doing circle S and circle Z. The consonant S and Z are represented not only by the stroke S stroke, Z stroke, but also by a circle. This circle can be written either in the left motion or in the right motion. Let's get to the point. For point number 1. At the initial, only circle S is used. Example, safe, S-A-F, safe. Sit, sit, sad. At the initial, circle S is used, but circle Z cannot be used in the initial. If Z is used in the initial, then the full length stroke Z stroke must be used, like zeal, Z-E-L, zeal, zero, zero, zenith, Z-N-T-H, zenith. But in the middle and at the end, circle S and circle Z can be used. For example, wiser, wiser. Here in the middle, circle S is used. Razor, razor. Here in the middle, circle Z is used. Days, days. In the end, circle S can be used. Sense, sense. For point number 2, circle S is always written inside the curve. Safe, S-A-F, safe. This is the curve and this side is the inside, this is the outside. The rule says that circle S is always written inside the curve. Source, S-O-R-S, source. Inside, outside. For point number 3, we will write here. When joining two straight strokes, the circle S must be placed outside the angle formed by the two strokes. Means, when we write, let's say, risk, we write like this, R-I-S-K, risk. It means, when joining two straight strokes, the circle S, this circle must be placed outside the angle formed by these two strokes. This is inside of the angle, this is outside the angle. Another example, rasp, rasp. This is formed by two straight strokes. Circle S is written outside the angle, and the circle form can be written either in left or right motion depending on the words. Example, let's take wrist again. Wrist. This circle S is written in the left motion. It is going this way. Another example, task, T-S-K, task. This circle is written in the right motion. But it is always written with a left motion when joined to straight strokes that are not forming an angle. Means when you write two straight strokes, for example, I'll take one word, razor. When you join two straight strokes but they are not forming an angle like this, they didn't form an angle, in that case this circle is always written in the left motion. Another example, visor. This is in the left motion. And in a single straight strokes, circle S is always written with the left motion. So space, SPAS, space, SPAS. This is a single straight strokes. So when a circle is attached in a single straight strokes, it is always written in the left motion. It is going this way. It is going this way. Sorrow. Sorrow. Point number 4. The circle S can be added in a word simply by putting S in the end. We know that come is written like this, but if you add S in come, it means comes. So when you add S, you should write come like comes like this. Another example, put. So puts can be written like puts, and put and S means puts. Next point, when L immediately precedes or follow a circle which is attached to the curve, it is written in the same direction as the circle. Means if we write lesson, L precedes the circle. LESON, lesson. L precedes the circle, so the next strokes after S is taking the direction as that of the circle. Cancel. Cancel. For the last point, initially circle S is always read first, but final circle S is always read last. Means set, SAD, set, or save, save, or sing. Here you can see that for set, the circle S is read first, SAD. Here save, SAIF. For sing, SING, sing. But the final circle S is always read last. Means days, days. So if we are to write space, SPAS, space. What more? Sings or sense, SENS, sense. Here the rule says that the final circle S is always read last. Means DAIS, days. This is read last. Space SPAS, space sense, SENS, sense.